Everything in life has a ripple effect. Something as simple as swatting a fly could change the future forever. This is the truth about everything, even within Rocket League. If you and your teammate hit that open net in the beginning of the game, then who knows what the outcome would have been. Today we will be talking about the Rocket League Pro scene. Specifically, we will talk about the what-ifs of Rocket League. So if you're new here, click that red subscribe button down below, or go Google instant transmission to your house and steal all of your toilet paper. Also, like the video if you enjoy. But before we get into it, we actually have our first sponsor on this channel. FatalGrips.com is an amazing website where you can buy different gaming accessories and gaming products for a nice affordable price. Don't miss out on some of their great deals and products. Now, a lot of you guys have been asking me, what can you do to help out the channel? Well, subscribing and using my code VEG, all lowercase, at checkout for a discount on your purchase helps me out a lot and supports me the most. So check out FatalGrips.com. They honestly have some amazing gaming accessories and products, and let's get right into the video. The story behind my first question, most of you honestly might not know. You probably started playing after it happened, but the IBuyPower Cosmics were one of the most dominating teams of Rocket League at the time of RLCS Season 1, with powerhouse players like a young Kronovi and Lachinho leading their roster, but they had a third teammate, who was at the time one of the best players in Rocket League. He was definitely known as one of the best mechanically, and his name was Gambit, not OverZerO. Gambit played through the season with IBuyPower, but when it came time for the first RLCS Lan Tournament, something came up last minute, and Gambit was unable to attend. So OverZerO stepped in and surprisingly played very well, and they ended up winning the first RLCS. He made a lot of plays, and he really stepped up. But my question is, what if Gambit played in the first RLCS tournament over OverZerO? No pun intended. But I know they played a little bit of a different playstyle with OverZerO than they played with Gambit. With OverZerO, Kronovi was the clear superstar of the team. He was the striker, with OverZerO playing more of a conservative game, being a midfielder. This gave Kronovi free reign over the entire field, and Lachinho was always the third man and the goalie for the team who would come up when he was needed, basically. And with OverZerO, IBuyPower became more of a conservative team, which gave them the ability to defend FlipSide Tactics' aggressive playstyle. When Gambit was on the team, he was the superstar with Kronovi. They both were very aggressive players, which forced other teams back in their half, but left them very vulnerable to counterattacks. If they ended up playing FlipSide in the finals with two aggressive teams playing against each other, then honestly, who knows who would have won the first RLCS? It's honestly a toss-up, so would IBuyPower have won the first RLCS with Gambit? I honestly don't know, but there's a chance they wouldn't have. Because FlipSide perfected their aggressive playstyle and worked more as a unit, to where IBuyPower had superstars on their team, but they didn't necessarily agree or work together amazing all the time. They had flashes of brilliance, but they were inconsistent. So saying this, my next question would be, if Gambit played with IBuyPower and FlipSide ended up winning, then would FlipSide Tactics have went down as the first dynasty of Rocket League? And honestly, the answer is probably. I would be curious to see if Mike Rolls would have stayed on their team. He was the captain during the first Lan Tournament, but left and Greasy Meister replaced him for the second Lan Tournament, so that would have been another ripple effect. But they definitely would have been back-to-back champions of the first two RLCS Lan Tournaments, and they would have been the MLG champions too, so they would have been known as the New Mountain, and Cuxer would have been at the top instead of Kronovi. Which leads to my last question. Would Kronovi be where he is today? Would he be known as the king of Rocket League? Would he be as popular or get nearly as much recognition if he didn't win the first RLCS? And honestly, the answer is he probably wouldn't have. He might not have even been picked up by G2, which is a scary thought because he recruited Rizzo and JNaps onto the G2 team that we all love today. So if Gambit played in the first RLCS Lan Tournament, this could have changed the Rocket League Pro scene forever and could have caused a lot of ripple effects, and probably a lot of the stuff that we saw happen wouldn't have happened. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm going to try and make this into a series of the what ifs of Rocket League. Like, I enjoy this kind of stuff. I enjoy stuff that really makes me think of what would have changed. I hope you guys enjoy this too. Hit that like button to let me know if you do. But also, please check out Fatal Grips and use my discount code VIG, all lowercase. They honestly do have some amazing products, and it means a lot to me. Also, subscribe and stay tuned for this new series. But if you didn't subscribe, then Goku, use instant transmission. Peace out, guys.